Hello. It's Alex of August TV here, welcoming you to the Wednesday night race of the Trailer Park One Racing Community. This is round number 4 of the Dirt Series, and we are at Cedar Lake Speedway near Richmond, Wisconsin, established in 1957. Yeah, we need to put this on scenic camera. Fuck, keep on the camera, it's on. It happens to be Wednesday night. It happens to be, hang on. 7:01 p.m. While I'm just sitting here waiting, we're gonna go take care of things. Click this button that says withdrawal and forfeit because we're in a session. Alright. And then, hey, did you know there's a patch scheduled for tomorrow, guys? Cool. So we're here with the 360 sprint cars, Cedar Lake, Wisconsin. Sorry, Cedar Lake Speedway. Here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. Again, 7:01 p.m. All that cool shit. In case you're wondering what the radar currently looks like at this racetrack. Yeah, we need to take the little track logo off the screen. I wish there was another way to get rid of that. But you see they're in the process of qualifying. If they were truly attempting to race today, it wouldn't happen because this right here came through about probably 2-3 hours ago. I'm talking like the bulk of it right here. Can we go back that far? No, but it came through. It rained a lot. Hold on, take a look at the future radar. Alright. Is everyone qualified? I want to make sure I'm not missing a starter race, and keyword hasn't flashed. Yeah, so we're good. We're good. But yeah, if this was being happening today, it wouldn't be happening because look at that rain right there. That's what came through. But we have 9 cars here tonight. And it's gonna be an interesting one. The 360 sprint cars. These are the cars that usually flip here. If you were here Monday night watching us, you know that they flipped a lot Monday night. So, that being said, let's hope I can get this out of the way. Can I click right here? Okay, perfect. We just signed up for something else after this, which is cool. So they're hurrying up and trying to finish qualifying. Oh, I guess another thing I could have checked is the forecast for this weekend here. Alright. Go back right in here. Go back into. Alright, let's take a look at the forecast. Daily. By the way, it was warmer than 71 degrees today. It was like probably damn near 80. But it also, was humid. So, I mean, it depends who you ask. Oh, it's going to be 81 tomorrow here, 84 on Friday. Some drier time, so then they can go ahead and get that track ready for Saturday night's feature. I think it's Masters weekend this weekend. I think. Oh, it's going to be 103 Monday. Yuck. But yeah, that's your weather. We looked at the track the other night.
But when I go for a ride, no matter how perfect the momentum, the rotation, it all comes down to one thing. Tires you can...
Why? Oh, that tab needs to be closed. I was trying to figure out why the hell was I seeing an ad? Anywho, we're just waiting for these guys to finish qualifying. See if anyone's currently on track. No. But the fastest man in qualifying here with 18 seconds left, unless the 2 cars who haven't gone go, is Lawless Allen. Ooh, a newcomer here in Kid Pittenger. Landon Polinsky got that 3rd spot locked down. Pat Cole 4th. Kemp 5th. Hughes Fanfare 6th. Monroe would be 7th. Manning and then Daniel have not posted qualifying lap. Which is fine. They don't have to post a qualifying lap, but they're going to go out here for warm-up. We find a new spot to watch. Spotter, by the way. It's a spotter scene. And hang on. Before we actually go there, in big time the racing here, the spotters are standing here in the back straightaway. They have stuff on their hands, stuff in their hands, telling them if they're inside. It's all confusing shit. I don't know how they like decipher that with their driver. So, let's see if there's any paints, because everyone seems to be racing the fall. Same paint. So. Practice, though. Know who you are. You put the fastest lap so far down in this warm-up session. Look at those guys riding the wall up there. Finding that cushion. Oh, that's a little bit too much of the cushion. Just have to be waiting for these guys to go by. There's not a perfect time to leave pit road here. Alright, this should be louder than this. Alright. Should be good now. I wonder if these guys got a tear off button. That'd be interesting. How many of these guys have a tear off button set? Yeah, he found the wall. He flipping. Yeah, this would be the night for the slide jobs because you're gonna want to run that high line with that cushion. Especially with these winged sprint cars, that's what the preferred line happens to be. Waiting for a perfect time to enter. You can see they're barely anything of a cushion. No, they're gonna hopefully not wall ride tonight. That'd be one major disadvantage here about trying to run the cushion is potential of a wall ride. Oh, he flipped. Oh, they're wrecked. Oh, everyone's still wrecking. And one thing I have noticed is we have a lot of default iRacing paint schemes tonight. Also, you want to know who has the highest dirt iRating in here tonight? You want to know? It's this guy, the cowboy, Anthony Monroe. Highest iRating on dirt with a 1526. For a second, I thought it might have been this guy, but I can't read, obviously. A couple of people have not attempted a dirt race, including the 20 machine of Joseph, the 45 machine of Alan, Atkins attempted a race, but didn't do good because he lost I rating in that, but still maintains that safety rating. So with that being said, I think we can click here and do the official starting lineup for the night. And we have 9 cars to go through. And starting on the provisional pole position is that 45 machine of Wallace Allen. Second place is not on the grid yet, but second place would be that 27 machine of Cade Pittenger. In third would be the 00 Landon Polinsky. In fourth, we'll see a 16 of Pat Cole. In fifth, we'll see that 4 machine, the Casey General Store. I've been there once. That's it. I don't know. Gas was okay. Of Matt Kempf, fan favorite Alien Hughes in the 26. Is that 26R? I don't know. In the 26 machine, Anthony Monroe, the Cowboy, will be starting in P7. And last car to take the grid tonight will be this 20 machine. BJ Davy and Company. Manning Gregory. But another 45 lap main event tonight. Blistering fast laps, about 13 seconds around this 0.38 mile oval here. It's wonderful in Richmond, Wisconsin. Cedar Lake Speedway. And see some of these ads. I don't know if some of these ads truly exist there. As I said on the back straightaway. So I don't know if those ads are truly there. But 8 cars, 45 laps. Highline predominant track, and the green flag's out. Oh, we already have a problem further back here. I don't know, that looked to be Monroe. Looping it here into one. Real quick, watch the instant replay. Oh, contact was made. For sure. Off to a terrible start, and we have more wrecking in as that's going to be a 3-car pileup. And there's our first caution. Let's go ahead and take a look at this from TV1 with an instant replay. Joseph Gregory, Manning Gregory, trying to use that bottom line. It gets a little bit loose on the bottom line, trying to get back to the pedal here. Gets back into one here again. A little bit too much of a yaw into it, and that just collects half the field in that one. A lot of these guys are feeling like they're able to continue to go in here, and Monroe almost came in and did that wonderful ARCA break. So we're going to come to completion of 5. We're going to get ready here, probably next time by, to see those lights off on that wannabe Silverado. Look at all those fans in the stands. Even better. Did I get that bleachers correct? They did. Yeah. Well, Wallace Allen is still your leader. Some guys have made pit stops, including your 20 machine, also your 16 machine, and they're wrecking under caution? What? What? Okay. It's what it is, but this is looking like a very botched restart here. Again, Allen is your leader, gets a green flag, he's going to the high line here. 5 laps completed, 40 to go. Bunch of these iRacing default paint schemes are going to run around here in turn 3 and 4. Polinsky seeing if he can get a run off the high line to make a potential pass here, but does not work. He's currently got in dominant position in second here, while Pittenger is going to attempt to use that high line again and get that run off to see if he can make a pass here on Polinsky. Further on a little bit here, after that very terrible restart, Monroe's currently running 4th after his first lap troubles, seeming to get a little bit of a groove underneath him here. But we're seeing here a potential foul here for second. That's at 27. A little bit of a blinking there. It's closing in on a 00 machine here of Polinsky. Pittenger, I don't believe has made an official start. Let's take a look at the point standings from last week. No, he has not. But it's not here. Continuing to get that high side moving here. Now they're going to have to potentially deal with some lap traffic. No, that's not the lap car. That is Gregory that's in front of him. He's running that preferred line. And we have a caution. Alright. Let's see what happened. Now, what is this? Now, that's what I expect with these cars. You get into the wall, and you just do a little bit of a bloop, and a little bit of a bloop, and a little bit of a bloop. That's what I expect happening here. He's trying to get this car to get back on all fours. But it doesn't look like it's going to do him good here. He might have to click that tow button. We're going to keep it here to see if he gets us back on all four wheels. But again, he just happened to run high as he saw us and oh, he towed it. Damn it. You run high off of 2, you clip that wall, right where that pit wall or pit road exit is, and you just go a little bit of a flip, and a little bit of a flip, and a little bit of a floop. That's unfortunately what happens here with these sprint cars. The sprint cars just seem to, you know, especially with these wide open wheels, they just happen to grab a hold of something that's not supposed to grab a hold of and just do a little bit of a flippity flop. A little bit of a floopity floop. By the way, fan favorite Elaine Hughes has cracked the top 5. She might have cracked the top 5 on her last restart. Also, Kate continues to do a little bit of a blinkety bloop. Not preferred. It's not 100% great thing to see. It looks to be a single file restart this time. As Lawless Allen leads him back to green, and Spolinski gets onto that hammer. We're down the throttle, and it looked like it got loose. Boom, and then boom. Oh, but it lands on all fours for Pinger. You like to see it. Cade avoided potentially needing to use a tow here. Watch this again. Even better, we're going to watch it from the onboard of Polinsky to see exactly what happened here. He needs a tear off. Yeah, there's a little bit of a spinning of those tires there, not getting enough traction here. Potentially, like in real life situations, so Hoosier tires sucks, like who knows? Got a hold of those tires. Right on board here with Pittenger to see what he sees in front of him. Yeah, it just seemed to be a little bit too much. Hang on, let's go back a little bit here. Looking here, just a little bit too much throttle, gets into the wall, boom, destroyed his car. So, hate to see that from our second place and our third place runner, but they have potential here. You have another 28 laps to come back and potentially make a run at this. Do I know what that does? It moves fan favorite Elaine Hughes in the third, and Mr. I don't give a fuck Anthony Monroe up to second. As we get ready to go, a restart coming here to lap number 19 of tonight's main event. Allen's on the throttle pedal, and we're back green. Looking to see that we got through it easy here. Gregory's going to attempt to make a pass on the inside here of Hughes. Hughes shuts the door on Pittenger here on the high line. He's going to attempt to make it 3 wide in the middle. Does not work. Move Hughes up the track. Trying to corral that thing here. Hurd checking this up. He's going to make a potential run here for Pittenger. But here comes Cole on the outside, but he's a lap down. Elaine Hughes is doing her best to make sure she contains that third position, doing a great job. Cole's going to attempt to make a pass here on the inside, getting him one step closer to being back 7 of those laps. And we have a caution. And that happens to be the 27 machine. No, it's not the 20. What was the caution? What? Alright, who's the caution for? Oh, it's right there! Hang on, who was that? Oh, it was Pittenger. Alright, let's ride on board to see what happens. I was trying to figure out what happened here. I don't know why these cameras are so quiet. Oh, he just happens to hit the wheel of the lap down cap and just goes in the inside wall. Hate to see that, as he was a potential contender here. as winner here tonight. He seemed to be one of those fast guys who got this track car figured out. Need to see that for Cade, as he's now going to have to wait on pit road as the caution has been extended by a lap. The lights are back on the iRacing.com Silver Round pace truck. 25 laps going to be completed this time by, leaving us with 20 to go. And it looks like we're going to give that a good old halfway break here. You see Cole and Kemp going around to make some laps back. Still pretty proud of two fan favorites here. Lane Hughes, currently sitting in P3, was able to keep the hard charging Pittenger behind her and Polinsky behind her. Great job there by her to hold him off. And Anthony Monroe in that 82. Don't know his sponsor. We'll probably have to ask him about his sponsor after the race, as he just drove right through the pace truck. No respect for pace truck drivers here. Hate to see it. But he's currently running P2 behind that 45 machine of Allen, as they're currently trying to work in the high groove. And what happened to Monroe? Did he just lag out? No. No, he's gonna fall out. No. You hate to see that. Connection issues. Yikes. Really hate to see that, but that should potentially put everyone almost back on the lead lap here. Move everyone up a position 2. Allen's going to still be your leader. Hughes is P2, Polinsky P3, Kemp P4, Pittenger P5, and Gregory P6. Pat Cole still needs 2 laps to be put back onto the lap. Or not. What the okay, we're back green here. Allen went back green. And it's going to pull away by 1.2 seconds, 1.6, 1.8. A lot going on here. Pittenger out of nowhere is going to go ahead and take over second place. Hughes is going to work on a high line, attempt to make a pass here. Does not get to work. By the way, Kemp back on the lead lap after issues early on in the race, involved in that first caution, saying P4, as Allen continues to dominate this race as he left from the get-go on lap number 1. 14 to go, coming to 13 this time. Pittenger, I mean, he seems to be a contender, but he needs to make up over 3 seconds on Allen, but he's not going to do it that way. The bottom line currently is not the preferred lane right now. Also, Elaine Hughes is currently competing for a top 3 finish, things you like to see here in All Gas TV. And I don't know if Gregory, yep, he's coming back off pit road. Terrible timing as cars are going to come by here. Also, Cole still 2 laps down. And Polinsky, usual favorite here. He's currently running P5 after an interesting race he had Monday night. Wallace Allen here, coming to 9 laps to go this time, still has a 3.4 second lead over Pittenger. Cade's now finally able to get that high line to see if he can make some momentum up, but it's just not working for him as he continues to lose some time to Allen. About 3.7 back this time. Now Lane Hughes is still P3. Looks like a little bit of struggle, might potentially lose P3 here to Kemp. Kemp also being challenged by Pat Cole. No, sorry, Polinsky. Again, Polinsky is going to pull a slider here. Will he get up in time? He will, but it's going to be a crossover by... No crossover by Kemp. As we have a caution. We have a caution. Let's see what happened here. Oh, just loose in the middle of the corner and then almost caused both guys to flip. And then here comes the pack. Just terrible timing also for Gregory. Not to hold the brake. Well, that's going to put a potential restart here within 5 laps to go. Yeah, we're going to have a restart within 5 to go. It's all controlled by this guy right here, Lawless Allen. It's everything in this race has been controlled by him. The moment the green flag dropped to the moment every other green flag dropped during the restart, he's been controlling this. Now, this is the one opportunity potentially for Pittenger. He needs to time it right. He needs to know when this 45 machine's going to hit that throttle pedal down and go. And we'll hopefully see here shortly when he can do that. Alien here is still P3. Might have a little bit of damage to her car, but hey, it's a P3 right now. So it has to hold off some of the best. Our Roulette Series champion, Landon Polinsky, also has to hold off that Ford machine, who seemed to be catching her late part of that run. As Beating and Banging's going under caution here, you can hear that in the background. But we're getting ready here. Gonna come to green. 2 laps to go. This is gonna be a natural green-white checkered. Element to the bottom. Gonna continue to hold that lead. It's gonna pull off to about a second lead here. Actually, it's gonna be a half second. Can Pittenger do anything about it? Coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Alex Weiser. Pittenger had a great 1 and 2. Can he send it here off of 3 and 4? Coming to the line. Give it to Pittenger. No. What? What? No way. Alright, we're gonna need to go back and just see how close this was. Here he comes. Let's see if this is the best point of view for this. Oh, it wasn't as close as I thought. That Pittenger was able to get him. But it's barely, though. It was by 9/1,000ths of a second. Hang on, let me rotate this camera real quick. We'll see it coming to the line this time. Here we go, line right there. Barely, it's by that bumper bar. Wow, that's a close finish. Polinsky did get over Hughes for 4th. Kemp rounds out your top 5. And yeah. We're going to click this button that says All Gas Press Box. And if anyone wants to join and talk to the fans, they can click this press box and join and talk to the fans. 9/1,000ths of a second was the victory. Margin of victory here. Oh, someone's trying to call me. I don't want to pick up that phone call. Can't they see I'm in the middle of something? Right, 1, 2, 3 people have joined. And I can gladly talk to whoever wants to talk first.
I'll roll first.
That is fine. You won this race by 9/1,000ths of a second. You know that bumper bar that's on the front of your car? That's how much you won this race by. Did you?
Yeah.
Were you expecting him to get that run, or were you just hoping you're able to pull away like you did every single restart?
I was hoping I'd pull away, but the track was in the in-between state of like not really being able to run the bottom and needing to run the top, or not being able to run the top very well. So I wanted to run the bottom because that's where I had been all race, but I felt like I had to go up to the top, and it, I think, temporarily cost me a bunch of time, like getting up to speed. But ultimately, the momentum got me the win.
You dominated this race tonight. Would you say that the sprint cars are probably one of your best cars for the Dirt Series?
So far, I mean, I haven't driven the modified, so I don't know how I do in those. But uh, late models, I don't feel like I have quite a handle on, quite like the sprint cars. I was playing with wing angle pretty much every lap, so just being able to adapt to the track and then adapt the car to it, I think I'm able to do well.
Well, you did well enough. You led from flag to flag all 45 laps tonight. Real quick before we let you go, is there anyone you'd like to thank for, was this your second win of the season?
Yeah, second win, 2 in a row as well.
You
But
swept Cedar Lake Week, man.
yep,
That's some great job right there.
thank you. But I gotta thank my real life sponsors in Auto Park It, and if you don't know what that is, go to autoparkit.com. Fully automated parking systems, and Siemens and just everybody that allows me to do this in real life and do it in iRacing. So super thankful.
Well, it was great to see you put on a clinic tonight. That was P1 Wallace Allen. Congrats on your win day.
Thank you.
Now we have fan favorite Elaine Hughes here. Elaine, you took home a 4th place finish tonight. How's that feel?
That feels awesome since this is probably my third race in dirt ever.
You were pulling off some sick blocks there, running P3 earlier. Um, also got into a little bit of a mayhem lap 1. How would you describe your race tonight?
I think I did pretty good. I was trying to be solid with my keeping the same lap times. It was a little difficult, but I really liked it. I played with the wing a little bit, and it helped me keep control of the car better instead of the car. When you let off just a little bit, it didn't slide to the right real fast and take off. So that helped me a lot.
It was great to see you running top 3 most of the night tonight, Elaine. Before we let you go, is there anyone you'd like to thank?
Absolutely. There's Tech Fabrication, Dave Jensen Enterprises, Pub Table Racers, and Matt Kemp for putting on an awesome, awesome event every week.
Well, congratulations on your P4 finish tonight, Elaine.
Thank you.
Now, there is one more person up here in the booth, Matt Kemp. Would you like to speak to the fans?
I'm good, man. I just want to say thanks for hosting the race tonight, and we'll be seeing you next week. Let's see, next
I-55,
Monday.
right?
I think it is. I'm pulling that up right now.
Same 2 car combinations, but I-55.
Yep, we got pro late models on Monday, and then we have the 360 sprints on Wednesday at I-55. So it'll be a good race. Hopefully everybody's out there practicing, learning a lot. And again, thank you for hosting this live session for us.
No problem, man. It's been some fun watching you guys rip around these local dirt tracks.
Yeah, everybody's learning. This is a lot of people. First time ever racing on dirt, including myself. So learn and get better. And as the season progresses, I imagine the racing is going to get more intense.
Especially once we're continuously going back to some of these cars we've ran. I see we got Big Blacks back in 2 weeks. Actually, the last time we raced the Big Blacks would be that week of the 27th. So, second half of the season, I expect some exciting racing as we got same cars.
Yeah,
the same 2 cars the rest
good.
of the season. So
I think the big blocks at the start of the year put on a great show. They're a handful, but people adapted really quick to those cars, and I'm really excited for what we have for the rest of the season.
So am I. With that being said, I'm thinking I'm going to click this button right here that says stop streaming. I'll see you guys next Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Time. Live from I-55 Speedway. See you guys then.